Part 2, HCTV.
HCTV, Steve and DD.
Yeah.
All right. So this is called Medusa's Strand.
I like this one.
Serpentine Knowledge. I like this one too.
I like it because what it does.
I don't know if it'll
It's
fit
an
on
old vintage piece.
Yeah, it's older than Steve.
Yep. Okay, put it down. Up. Here we come. There we go.
That holds the Medusa, and basically every single one of the serpents that protrudes from this ugly hag's head is a power.
Okay.
One of them might do well. One of them might do alchemy. One of them might do.
Yeah, they're not all flowers on her head. Just 2 flowers on each side, but.
So basically, these serpents will wrap their spiritual presence around your mind and will give you the powers of whichever one of the serpents you want. And this, you'll be able to see once you get this piece, you'll develop a connection with it, and you'll be able to see what serpent does what, and you'll be able to summon whatever specific serpents you want, again, to wrap itself around your mind and to give you their powers.
Awesome. Give me another one.
And when she comes to you, she has lots of snakes, so there's lots of powers to go to that one.
What's our next one?
The next one is the Ring of the Dactyls.
That's the green one.
It showy is.
It's right in front of you.
Where?
Right in front of you.
No, it's not.
It's right in front of you. Look down. No. Back up. There we go.
Are we sure about that? Yeah.
Are we sure about that? We are sure about it. I know which one this is.
Yes.
Because I have actually used this
so the dactyls,
quite a few times.
The
so
dactyls
I know all about it.
are an ancient class of sorcerers, ranging from magicians to exorcists to conjurers to soothsayers to white lighters to time travelers. It's just a whole bunch of sorcerers. There's 10 of them. And they know all magic, literally all magic that exists, they know it. So basically what this does is when you wear that ring, you'll be able to conjure each and every single one of the 10. They'll come to you, they'll show themselves to you, full body form, and you will be...
What about people that can't see spirits? And we're telling them they can see them in full body form. I can see them. You can see them. Other people I know can see them. But what if we get somebody that buys this ring and then cannot see them in full body form? Well, will it still work for them?
It'll work for you, yeah. You might not be able to. You'll definitely be able to feel their presence. If you're somebody with a block, excuse me, if you're somebody with a block on you, then maybe we could try to work something out. We have relatively inexpensive anti-blockage pieces. Also, if you don't necessarily need to see the 10 dactyls, then you don't have to. You'll be able to feel them, but you definitely will.
But they do work, whether they see them or not.
Yeah, they do work.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll be able to.
Yeah, we need to start putting that in some of the write-ups that, yes, they show themselves full body.
Yeah, that's true.
But people, like, I have a block. Sometimes it's not a block, Steve.
Yeah.
Sometimes what it is the spirits know that they cannot handle seeing them, because while they may believe in the paranormal and they may believe in spirits, in reality, their head really doesn't.
Right.
And when they see it for the first time, it sends them into such a shock, it scares them. Like, I have a relative who can see the dead, will not even discuss it, will not talk about it. They don't want, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They don't want nothing to do with it. And they can see them as clear as day as I can.
Right.
They just block it out because some people just can't handle it. They got the power too, but they can't handle it. It's so weird. All right, what's the next one? Did you tell them all about that?
Yes.
This is sterling silver. Sterling silver. Nice piece. I've used that one quite a lot. That's how I do know we have the right one.
So this next piece is called a chronocaster, and this was developed by an ancient time walker. And as you see, it's kind of like an egg-shaped thing.
Yeah, it's pretty though. I
Lock
like it.
It opens up into this. A clock, and you'll see a little empty compartment there. Okay. The empty compartment is the most powerful part of the piece, because what you do is you stick a part of that person into that piece. It could be a hair, it could be a fingernail clip, it could be a blood sample, an eyelash, whatever. It's just something that's going to hold the DNA of that person. Stick it in there, clamp it shut, and you will focus on where they want to be sent, and you will send them there in astral form only. Their physical bodies are not going to travel. Their mind will travel to the point in time where they want to go. You can also use this for yourself if you want to.
You didn't get the rest of the file on that though? There's more to that one.
That's all that was in the file?
Yeah, I use this one all the time. So I want to tell you about this one too. Everything you said is true, but also what you can do with this piece is if you have something of someone's, like he said, like nail, fingernail clipping, blood drop, doesn't matter what it is, as long as you can fit it in there. Like it could even be like an earring of theirs. It doesn't even have to be a body part. And if you put it in there, you then use that as a pendulum. But you would ask it questions you want to know about them as if you were them. And it will tell you everything about them, which is really cool. I use that for that. I actually use that when I'm hiring people.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't in the file.
Yeah, I've used it when I'm hiring. Well, actually, I didn't used to use it when I'm hiring people, but now I do. I actually used that Sunday. Was it Monday? No, Monday I used it. I used that just this past Monday because that was the holiday. And I used it on a guy that I do not like. I wanted to find something out. I was pretty sure I was accurate on it. And I was dead on. Just blew my mind dead on. And then it was confirmed that it was actually accurate. So,
a piece of paper.
Yeah. So that can be used in that way as well. Okay, what's the next one?
I love this piece.
Oh, this piece is actually very nice.
This is Buddha.
And it's all real.
The stones feel so good in your hands.
Yeah, this is all real tiger eye, number 1. It's all real.
And what's the Buddha made out of?
Every last bit of it. Every last bit of it. I don't even know if the balls are real gold. I don't even know, but there's the Buddha.
But that piece is called Buddha Moon. We just made that piece this month because it just so happens that in the month of May, what happens is the full moon called the Wesak moon. W-E-S-A-K. You can look it up.
W-E-S-A-K.
Moon. And it's the most auspicious day in the entire Buddhist calendar, the most powerful day, the most holy day. It signifies the birth, the enlightenment, and the death of the Buddha. And what this does is you can show him that he's holding the 9 Buddha moons.
Yep.
At the bottom there.
Yep, I'm showing him.
So basically, when you use this piece, the Buddha will come to you, and he will give you 9 enlightenment powers, and those enlightenment powers include a psychic enlightenment, a spiritual enlightenment. Those two are pretty much self-explanatory. A sensual enlightenment, which most humans are born with more. How many senses do we have? 5, but most humans are born with more than 5. That's the thing, because most people are born with more than 5. They just don't know how to activate them. So that will give you a sensual enlightenment. It will give you a sexual enlightenment, so where you will be able to perform mind-blowing sex orgasm stuffs. It'll give you an alchemy enlightenment, a carnal enlightenment to where you can realize the full potential of your own body, i.e. strength, agility, stuff like that.
I'm just laying back here.
It gives you a psychological enlightenment. It'll help to ease psychological disorders such as stress, anxiety, depression, stuff like that. Ritual magic enlightenment, and oriental spellcasting enlightenment. Boom.
Okay. What else do we have?
I like the Buddhas. Those are the files that I wrote. The other 2 I think we're just going to do on the fly. This is...
Well, that one's the Royal Court of Gen.
Yes, this is the Royal Court of Gen. And this actually belongs
This is beautiful. I love this one.
This actually belonged to somebody in the royal family. I don't remember who.
It's a signed piece. It's white, so it's not junk. This is not junk. This is vintage, old.
It's very old.
If you went to buy something like this, you're not going to probably want to put the money out for it.
So
like, I'm dead serious. If you're buying it from me, it's $120. That's cheap for the piece.
And not considering it has the magic in it.
Yeah, it really is, like, honest to God, it is a signed Weiss piece.
This piece
and I have had this for years.
This piece has a magic in it that allows you to summon any type of djinn.
Yeah, this is not something you're going to go buy at Kohl's and all those places. Yeah, no. You won't find this.
It's better than.
And it's signed.
Yeah.
It is worth quite a bit of money.
Yes, it is. I see the signature.
Yep, it is on there. The signature's on there. So, actually, I even have a I have a blood vampire piece, but it's actually mine. It's not for sale, but I'm gonna show it to you.
Rub it in their face.
Yeah, not rub it in their face, but this piece here, this was mine because I collect certain things. That was mine. That's a Weiss signed piece. I collect vintage and antique jewelry. This is another piece of that right here. And you're going to go, oh, well, this isn't all that impressive.
We didn't go over our time allotment, did we?
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry. This is actually Miriam Haskell. Look up Miriam Haskell and you see how expensive this stuff is. Costume jewelry can be worth more than gold and diamonds sometimes. Miriam Haskell is one of those pieces.
Is that coral?
Oh, I don't know what it is. But it's Miriam Haskell. It's signed. This is vintage Miriam Haskell. Right now they have some fakes out there. But you can tell what they are. See, like, you can see the old oxidization. This is the real deal. If you go on eBay, you might be able to get Miriam Haskell, but it's not going to be the real deal. This is the real deal. This is actually a blood vampire. Each stone gives you a special type of power. Yeah, it gives you special stuff.
But it's not for sale.
No, it is not for sale. I'm not putting it up. I actually use that piece a lot when I'm doing tarot card readings, but I don't need to, but it does enhance the vision a bit. Actually, it enhances the vision a lot, so that's what I use it for. And that's it. We are done and over. We are out. All these items will be on the website tomorrow. Even the videos we did yesterday will be on the website. So enjoy.
Remember, if you're reading that, if you're seeing this, you didn't see our transformation videos. It was our best one to date.
Oh yeah, it was. That transformation videos, you guys really gotta watch it. It was called
thumbs up.
Yeah, it was called Transformation of the Divine Mysteries.
Yeah, I always forget the mysteries.
Yeah, and it's so interesting. Really give it a watch. There's 4 segments in the show. You don't want to miss it, just because it gives you so much information, interesting stuff that you can look up yourself.
And they may be thinking like, "Oh wow, that's a lot of money," but for what it offers, it's really not.
No, it's not. We didn't even give a price on it. There is no price on it. Oh, did we? Oh, we did. We said 50,000.
I'm saying the transformations in general.
The 50. Yeah, it is 50,000.
But this one seriously is so worth it. If you haven't watched the video, go watch it.
Yeah, really. Seriously. Okay.
Okay, that's it. We're going now.
We got to put the geese to bed. Bye-bye.
Bye.